Please welcome Sean Paul.
What's going on, people? This is hype, man. This is cool, man. This is nice. Everybody, a nice mixed crowd up front, and black people in the back. It's nice. I know y'all ain't got to sit back there no more. You know that, right? Okay, this is good. Again, like most people doing a comedy special, I like to start off by letting you know a little bit about me, since some of you probably have no idea who I am. I'm originally from an island in the Caribbean called Trinidad. That's right. So I was born. Immigration in the house. Right on. So me being born in Trinidad and growing up in Canada means one thing. I was abused as a child, basically. I just don't get it. My parents are like, let's move from the hottest country in the world to one of the coldest countries in the world. I like mentioning to people that I am from Trinidad because sometimes they look at me and they can't tell what I am, right? They'll be like, is he black? Is he Spanish? Is he Indian? Is he the Taliban? What the hell is it? And that's the beautiful thing about my country, man. Trinidad is a beautiful country. If you've never, ever been there, if you go, you'll notice that it's so mixed, like multicultural. It's so mixed. You got like black people, you have Indian people, you have Syrian, you have Chinese, you have white. It's beautiful. And that makes a beautiful statement about my country. You know what that says? We'll fuck anybody. So watch your step on the way out. How was that comedy show you went to? I got pregnant. Goddamn Trinis. I grew up in Toronto, so I don't have an accent, so I don't know how many people here. Is that what they sound like in Trinidad? No, that's not what they sound like. You know, what I love about the Trinidadian accent, it's very nice sounding. It makes you sound like you're on vacation. Yeah, and that's a beautiful part of it. My lady, she's Trinidadian, and I love getting into arguments with her because they're so intense for her. You know, and she's like, I think you just don't take me seriously. All that ever does is make me feel like drinking rum and doing the limbo. That's it. I love you, girl. I wish my parents could be here, but they moved back to Trinidad, you know, recently. Well, actually, they were deported, but I mean, I prefer to say move back for conversational purposes. And my grandmother, she's actually in Canada, but she couldn't come out to watch the taping because, you know, I didn't want her being subjected to some of the material, you know what I mean? Because she's very old-fashioned, you know, very religious. Give you an example. Whenever she's here to visit, all my grandmother ever does, literally, is sits in front of the TV and watches soap operas. That's all she does, and drinks tea. And I think all old people drink tea because they got gas. And oh. So she's sitting in front of the TV, and she asked me to make her some tea, and I'm in the kitchen, and I open the fridge, and I realize we're all out of cream, right? So I had to let my grandmother know. I'm like, Grandma, we're all out of cream. All we got is homo milk. She freaked out. Oh, my Lord, these people have their own milk now, too. What's next, a parade? I really do wish I had an accent. I don't, but, you know, this is how I talk, you know. But one of my favorite accents has to be the English accent. For those of you who don't know, the Trinidadian accent is actually an island derivative of the English accent. But I love the English accent. It makes everything sound polite. It's beautiful, you know what I mean? Yeah, cheerio, chop chop, how are you? Cheerio, good morning. Chop chop. But you know the only time I don't like the English accent? Because I'm a huge sports fan. Like, I love the game of soccer, but I hate British commentators. Like, the game of soccer is supposed to be exciting, but they slow the whole game down, you know? They make it sound too polite, you know? You're watching the soccer game, the British commentators are like, and Ronaldo passes the ball to Beckham. Beckham passes the ball to Zidane. Zidane passes the ball back to Beckham. He shoots, he scores, ripper. That's it. You know what I like to watch? Italian commentated games. Woo! Italians in the house? Nice, man. I love you when you guys commentate games. I don't even understand Italian, but man, very passionate about the game, man. You be watching the game and you be like, That's just the players walking onto the field. I think a little pee came out. That'd be a good joke. They're like, it's so true. I peed myself many a time. I love my job, man. I love my job. I get to travel a lot, you know. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of the accents, right? And my favorite accent, probably outside of the Trinidadian accent, probably has to be the Zulu accent. Yeah, Zulu. I got to go to Africa, man. I got to go to South Africa. It was beautiful. And for those of you who don't know, the Zulu tribe, that's the tribe that... I don't want you to think that that's what I found sexy. Like, what kind of pervert is this guy? I ain't calling those Zulu hotlines, 1-800-ZULU. You know. No, but when Zulu women try to talk English, it's sexy as hell, man. It's really nice. I was in South Africa, and I met this Zulu lady, and her name was Nantokosa. Sound nice, right? So we were having a conversation, and I happened to, like, look at her ring, like her ring finger, and she didn't have a ring on her hand, but she was beautiful, you know, beautiful bone structure, her booty like, pow. So I thought I'd ask her, I was like, Nanto, how come, you know, a beautiful woman like you, how come you're not married? There's no ring on your finger. You know what she said? She was like, my fiancé has not got the 5 cows that he has promised to my father. I was like, damn, that is Africa for your ass, man. Because I found that so strange, because you would never really hear that in North America, you know what I mean? You can't walk up to a bar, you know, anywhere in Toronto and walk up to a chick at the bar and go, hey, baby, I got 5 cows at home, says you leaving with me. Where you going? But in Africa, that's a pickup line. You know, dude walks into a bar, you know, and sees a nice, beautiful African woman. Hello, my name is Mufasa. I have 5 cows at home that says you are living with me. And she'd be like, stop. You had me at moo.